You won't believe what I saw on a blog the other day. You ready running guns? Time for blast off. Let's go. Hey guys, Todd here with you. Welcome to Bassin 101. Truck Talk Intelligence. You believe that, right? I saw on a blog the other day, I did not catch the date. I was just happened to scan something and saw something online. I just clicked on it. A guy was making an argument about monofilament line warping. Monofilament line warping? How do you explain that? How do you even make that into a serious discussion? Monofilament warping. He said it gets all bulgy and thin in some places and thick in other places, and you can like run your finger down, and it's like running your finger down an old chain type of necklace. And I was thinking, dude, quit buying the cheap stuff. Actually, the only line that I've ever seen that happen was back in the late 90s when Stren came out with Sensor. And it was a copolymer type line. And I'm going to tell you what, the one spool that I bought, it did that. Because the outer shell stretched, the inner shell didn't move. Or it could have been vice versa. The inner moved, the outer didn't move at all. But it's like you ran your finger down the line, it was like, brrr, and I was like, this is junk. That's the last time I ever used Sensor. Actually, that might have stopped me from using Stren altogether back in those days. Because it was no longer DuPont anyway. But, wow. Monofilament warping. Unless he was talking about Sensor, I'll be honest with you, even some of the cheap lines that you can get at like Walmart, like the brand of line that Eagle Claw makes, which I use as a filler for my reels. But if you honestly had to, you could use it. I just recently got some new Eagle Claw line to use as my fillers just like a couple of weeks ago, and it was clear blue, like the Stren. And I was like, well, that's interesting. I was kind of pulling on it a little bit, to see it wouldn't stretch. I was like, well, that's kind of actually halfway decent looking line there. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys going to comment back, the Eagle Claw sucks, man. Anyway. But be careful when you read forums, guys. When you read blogs and stuff, and pay attention to the date if you want to. I don't. I don't know why I don't. Sometimes I don't pay attention to the date. But I couldn't believe what that guy wrote. And he was just downing monofilament and was praising fluorocarbon. I'm going to tell you right now, I can get fluorocarbon to hold not for crap. Even with the Gerald Swinto double Shindu. It's just, I don't know. I quit using fluorocarbon a couple of years ago. You guys been with me long enough, know why. That one video I kept breaking every hook set I ever did. And I was using a different knot every time. But yeah, just be careful when you read blogs, because a lot of people fall for it. And they believe what they read in forums rather than just going out and doing experiments themselves. And I never fall for it because I'm smart enough to know what the guys are talking about, and a lot of times what they don't even know what they're talking about. Monofilament warping. Stren Sensor is the only one I've ever seen do it. And I honestly don't remember that product being on the shelves very long. I really don't. 3 or 4 years, maybe. Maybe 5. But beware of forums, beware of blogs, and don't let that stuff get to you. Don't do your own research, folks. Do your own research. That's all I got to say about that in my infinite wisdom, which means bupkis. So until next time, remember, new techniques are trendy, but bass never change. May the Father bless you and keep you in Yeshua's name, and as always, fish on.